Here are 10 tips and tricks for Avalanche Sub-Zero. If you enjoy, please hit the like button, it will be appreciated. But right here, I'm going to show you a mini tip and the comeback potential Avalanche has. So check this out. Your mini tip here is this. Back 2 into Arctic Trap guarantees plus frames. You'll see more of that in the video. But look at this. It's 100% comeback with 3 health points. Like literally 3. Look how close I was to dying, and now I got the comeback. Check the description for links to tips and tricks for Thin Ice and Dead of Winter. Let's get started. If you catch your opponent with a back 3-2 ice ball or back 1-4 ice ball, jump 3, back 2, cancel into the Arctic Trap. As you can see, as soon as they get up blocking, it is plus 14 on block. This is a legit setup right here. And if they delay get up, it is plus 48 on block. Yeah, this is real. Those are real plus frames. And if they forward roll, they will get caught and punished. Also, if they back roll, you can slide punish them, throw them into the ice. The Arctic Trap. Your opponent's best counter to this setup is forcing them to spend 1 bar offense and 1 bar defense on the up 3 wake up. As you can see, if they get up without blocking or try jumping, they will be frozen instantly. So, as you can see, I tested it right here. Scarlet's 7 frame down 1. It is a legit setup. You can do back 3-2 as well. So jump 3, back 3-2, just like that. Arctic Trap, Noob Cybots down 1, beaten. Back 3 beats it. Now here's another way to play this variation, Avalanche in the mid screen. As you can see, once you freeze your opponent, let's say you catch your opponent randomly with a back 1-4 in the neutral, you can pull out a free Arctic Trap, and after that you can set them up for a 50-50 and throw them into the Arctic Trap. So it goes something like this basically. Stand 2 on hit has 22 frames of hit advantage, which guarantees a 50-50. So if you do forward 2 into slide, which is overhead low, or back 3-2 into slide, you're still gonna get damage. You just need to make sure they guess wrong basically, so keep them guessing. Now this is where Avalanche gets very scary and very hard to deal with for your opponent. Did you guys see that? If you catch your opponent in ice in the corner, just like that randomly, backdash, pull out the Arctic Trap, overhead low slide, it actually can be comboed off of in the corner, as the Arctic Trap is there. So what I showed you before was the overhead low, which instantly freezes them. But if your opponent is trying to block overhead, remember you have back 3-2 slide. Check it out. What happens if you do back 3-2 slide? Stand 2, freeze them instantly, jump 3, 2-2, 1-2-4 crushing blow, big damage. Okay, so right here I created a sequence. So if you manage to punish or counter your opponent and manage to get out the corner, freeze them, and get on the other side, I guess that's your best. This is your best option. Let's play that again. Punish them, jump 3, stand 2, back 3-2-1, hard knockdown, pull out the Arctic Trap, and overhead low, or maybe back 3-2 slide, just like that. You got yourself a setup. With very careful positioning of the Arctic Trap, you can place it in a position where once your opponent breaks out of the ice you froze them in, you place the Arctic Trap close enough to them that once they are blocking after it, overhead will freeze them instantly. So hitting them with the overhead while the Arctic Trap is that close to them will launch them for a combo. Same goes for back 3, just like that. Just run up, or run up overhead. It's -6. It's safe. Back 3, -4. It's safe. Check it out. Look. And I've been doing this on the Combat League stream I did last night, so it's legit. I've done it online on the Combat League. It works. This is a clip from a Combat League match. Check this out. Look. You see these staggers? I mucked it up there because I did stand 3 because I wasn't concentrating much. But look at this. Back 3. How many back 3s did I do? 3 in a row, and he's too scared to press a button. And when it finally hit him, it froze him. See that? I said careful positioning for a reason, because this could happen. See? No overhead launch. And this could happen as well. At the end of the day, it is down to you to choose what to do. You have many, I've given you many options and opportunities. You can go overhead low, place the Arctic trap where you want, and go for the setup that you want. Alright, so same thing applies here in the corner. You catch the opponent with ice, just like that. Backdash, get the trap out, but this is kind of cool right here. You can use the EX creeping ice, which is 3 lows in a row, and launch them. Have you ever wondered, is it possible to combo after forward 2-4? Good question. Yes, you can here in the corner, yes. If you correctly position that Arctic trap, you can. But remember, it is unsafe. It is risky, but if you connect it, look at the damage. That's what you call a payoff. Okay, so back 3-2-1 is Sub-Zero's best knockdown in my opinion to get the Arctic trap set up. The back 3-2-1 basically represents his forward 1-2 and his 1-1-2 from MKX. And as you can see, you can knock them to the other side of the screen, get the trap out, and then slide under their projectile and punish them, throw them into the trap. You can also do down 1, stand 2, and then back 3-2-1. Same thing right here. Perfect. Here is another way to use Avalanche in the mid screen. Sub-Zero, you see what I did there? You catch the opponent in ice, Arctic trap, now then do a crossover jump. As you can see, it was a counter kick. Why was it a counter? Because I tried to anti-air him. This crossover has to be respected unless they have some really strong down 1 to hit you from the other side. See, it's almost impossible for them to try to break away and get away from it. So the mind game here is they either, well, nobody respects Sub-Zero's jump kick because everyone knows that he don't have no good mid to do after it, like Liu Kang does a 9-frame mid and Jax does his 9-frame mid. But here they have to respect it or they're gonna get caught. So keep the pressure going with the creeping ice and the plus jump kick. As you can see, overhead low, mix them to death. You can do back 3-2 into the creeping ice as well. And last but not least, uppercut crushing blow optimals. So this one was a 1-2-4 crushing blow ender, which was back to ice fall, jump 3, 1-2-4. This one is the slide crushing blow, back 3-2 ice ball, jump 3, stand 4, crushing blow slide. Here's a 1 bar optimal if you don't have either of the other two. It's 41%. Back 3-2, here's a 1 bar, no 0 bar, sorry. Here in the corner we got a 1-2-4 crushing blow optimal, 5 standing 2s, 1-2-4, 462 damage. Uppercut crushing blow, back 3-2 slide, 488 optimal, I think, I hope. And here's just a regular one without any bar. Alright, thank you for watching. See you in the next video, next stream, whatever. I hope this helped you to see why this variation might not be as useless as we all thought it would be. I think it's gonna be a real killer if you ask me. If it's played correctly, it's gonna be a killer. But we'll see. Let's see what happens. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Also, would you really like a Scarlet tips and tricks guide? Because if you do, I'll do it but remember this, whatever I show in there might already be known to like 80% of the players on the game. So just let me know, what do you think?